Like it was like almost like it was personal.
Yeah, he ain't even say nothing about him.
No, at all.
He ain't like us. He ain't like us at all.
What's happening, baby? Oh wait, let me go tag Bree because I be getting cussed out for not tagging Bree.
Oh hell!
It's the
you
same
must tag
time and the same BTB station. Where she be at?
Same BTB time, same BTB station. Like she be knowing what time we supposed to be going live. But I'm gonna make sure that we do it the right way. I don't want to get. I hope it won't let me share it from the link. There we go.
Technology.
Yeah, technology something else, ain't it?
Technology. See, I be ready to use that R word so bad.
Yeah, let's not do that.
Let's not do that.
Mm-mm. We gotta be friendly. I don't know.
Yeah, we gotta be friendly.
Depending on how it go tonight, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like I'm just gonna sit and stew in it.
Oh, basically. Look, basically.
Look.
Mm-hmm. Y'all ain't here.
Like we were talking about before we went on air.
Said which? I ain't hear what he said.
He said we were talking about before we went on air.
Oh. That's what I get for talking over.
Yeah.
That's what happens.
Yeah. Talking about these goofy asses.
Yeah. Look at that.
These goofies. You see this? You see this, everybody? These goofies. Right here. We'll talk about these goofies later.
Do we have to?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Just leave them alone.
Yeah. I need an outlet.
Y'all gonna be the ones to hear it.
I need an outlet.
Anywho, sorry about that, folks. I had to go take care of something. Anywho, like we were talking about though, in college football with the playoffs, like people are because it's top 12, right?
Yeah, top 12. Well, it's not really the top 12. It's the 12. So it's the 12. It's a 12-team playoff. You got the five highest ranked conference champions.
Okay.
And then you have the rest.
Then you have the rest.
The buys.
Because I just read something saying that somebody next year will have an automatic bid into the college football playoffs because they lost this year or something. I scrolled past it, but I was like, "Huh, wait, what?"
Notre Dame, no.
So you have
I think it was Notre Dame. Actually, I think it was.
Yeah, Notre Dame got in last year, and it was the same situation. I think it was Notre Dame and Miami. They were it was more of the what was it? I don't know if it was head-to-head. Yeah, it was head-to-head competition. And I think Notre Dame had beat Miami last year, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, let me look real quick and see where we at right now. Playoff bracket. So we got Jesus Christ.
Yeah, sure do. Yeah.
James Madison.
Yes.
Versus Oregon.
Yes.
Texas Tech is on a bye. Alabama, Oklahoma, Indiana's on a bye. Tulane, Ole Miss. I said Ole Miss. Damn, I said Ole Loss. Ole Miss. Georgia's on a bye. Miami, Texas A&M, Ohio State's on a bye.
Yep.
So, I mean, minus James Madison and realistically Tulane, I don't have a problem with the rest of the brackets. And it's not even that I have a problem with them. It's more so it's like it was supposed to create parity, but you're not going to tell me that Tulane is the 11th best team in the country. Like you're not going to tell me that.
Hey.
You're not. That's not what we're doing.
I mean, that's the way it's set up.
They've played one ranked team all year, and that was Ole Miss, and they got beat 45-10. And they made the college football playoff. Yeah, that's not. Hey, I'm not with that, bro. Well, that's not happening. That shouldn't be.
You got to talk to the playoff committee.
Exactly.
Like they beat Charlotte 27-0.
Look, the 5 highest ranked conference champions.
But Ole Miss is gonna dog walk them, bro.
This where we at.
They gonna do it without a coach?
This my thing.
No, they got a coach.
My thing. Regardless of how people feel about James Madison and Tulane getting in there, hey, Virginia, you had one job and you didn't do your job. This is why this is the way it is right now, because You couldn't beat Duke, who was 7-5.
7-5, bro.
They're the ACC champions. And then let's talk about Duke. Manny Diaz, quit smoking bath salt. Ain't no way you was getting into the damn playoffs with a 7-5 record. I don't care what you say about.
Hey, man, my man said they was going to make it, bro.
They wasn't going to make it. You 75 and you unranked. Sit down.
That would have been wild. No, I'm not even going to hold you. That one would have been wild. If they make it in there because of that, that's ridiculous.
Yeah. Duke hit that doomsday device.
Nah, for real.
And this is where we at. And then for people talking about, well, Notre Dame should have been in there. Hey, beat Miami.
That's all you had to do.
Beat Texas A&M. Don't have a cupcake schedule next time and actually get into the conference.
Hey, sis. Oh, sis got called into work, man. So it's just gonna be it's gonna be the triple threat tonight. We're gonna make it pop though. This is the entertainment right here anyway. So we're gonna make that pop. TJ, you get one of these from me.
Whoa. What's that?
Yeah,
I know.
Yeah. I mean, y'all didn't really do it because it's not like we were at full strength, but y'all get one. You get one of these from me. Like you beat Austin Reeves and nobody.
I didn't even know
we played 2 nights ago, and LeBron and Lucas sat out like some punks. So
I didn't even know that happened.
Like, but that's also one of my things where I'm like, LeBron, I don't even consider LeBron a Laker because you don't have a rival. I mean, your rivalries with the Celtics is because they used to wax you when you was in Cleveland.
Really?
Like that's your rivalry with Cleveland. That's it. So like I don't even have. I'm ready for the LeBron era to end. Did y'all see that they talking about us getting Giannis though?
Yeah.
Hey, that man was out of Milwaukee so bad.
I would too. I brought you your ring. I'm gone. And he done got his money. Like it'd be different if he never got his bag. Like he already got his bag and he got a ring. Yeah, I can ride out on that, and I can go where I want to go. Hey, sis, it's been a minute. What up?
Yeah, there she is.
Doc Rivers.
Hey, Shane. Now she told him, don't do it again. Listen, you got to work. You got to work. I ain't going to hold you. See, wifey's out of town right now, so part of me is like, I could go to work if I needed to tonight, but because it's cold, I'm sitting in the house.
Good boy, it's cold.
Boy, we had a bonfire last night. That 30 degree weather was kind of cutting.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Celtics. Dallas.
Sorry.
Hey, listen. Blackout Jones, I need you to add one more person to your segment. I'll text you and let you know who to add, and then I'm gonna go off on them. But we gotta.
I already know. Yeah. You ain't gotta say no.
You already know. We gotta add that to the segment.
Yeah. You ain't gotta say no.
Yo, this is gonna be a good week to talk about though, because we had a lot happen, and a lot of it was that kind of shake the landscape of wrestling feel. So I'm kind of ready to jump into it. You know what? Let's go ahead and hit it.
Sylvia sound the siren, get it pumped like Big Papa, break them off proper. Thugonomics, no doctor. Y'all don't put in work, but you talk enough, and the talk is tough. Who your favorite part? We'll chalk it up. Spit an apple in your face like Carlito, the cannon on. I get to twitching like Braun Breaker, the damage on. I can let the trigger go off and tray at your boss, and then you dropping down the card, the price of a loss. You shut it down early, bless it. I'm more Monday Night Raw attrition. I go to 11. My thoughts are sinister. Go run to the minister. You ain't getting the push, better go get your gimmick up. I black out like the Ministry of Darkness. Cartridge hit your cartilage. You jonesing around. Beyond the bell, we just laying them down on any show. So if you ain't all in, take the bump right now. 1, 2, 3, yeah. Beyond the Bell podcast. Listen, share, subscribe, like, run it up. You know the vibes, man. Stop playing. Let's get it.
Man, I feel that way every single time that shit
Every
hits.
time.
Every time. What up? Y'all already know it's your boy Carlito the Cannon, 1/2 of the Double Dose of Knowledge, 1/4 of the Illustrious Iconics, and 66 2/3 of the Carolina Wrestling Cartel. And immediately to that away, we got
You know what it is. This your boy Blackout Jones, the historian, aka Mr. Baby. Not no singing today. There's no singing today.
wow.
Yeah, I got some points I got to get across. Anyway,
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, Pimpin'.
That
You know who he is.
favorite man with a can, always with 211 minutes. Hand, Mr. 211 coming to you live from the Fortress of Steelitude. I love it so much. AKA,
I
as you
like
can see on
that.
TV, the Steel Mill.
The Fortress of Steelitude, the Steel.
Yeah.
I'm loving that, bro. Okay, my boy said he adding the flavor this week.
Yeah, man.
Okay, y'all give me 1 second. I gotta come back in. Technical
Wait a minute, what
difficulties.
happened?
Oh, I thought we
Take
was
two?
running
Take
No,
two?
I felt like we should.
back.
No.
Yeah, and then there was 2.
Yeah. And then there was 2. But
So I watched Deadline. You didn't though.
I watched some of it.
Oh, I thought you was at the other show the whole night.
No, I watched a little bit on my phone. I mean, I did have my phone, sir.
I like what you know.
Yeah. Now, in regards to the ending of it, I don't know. I don't know about that ending, but we'll
talk
get
about
there.
Listen. We had some Safari malfunctions real quick. I don't know what was going on with it, but we had
Chrome time.
Nicki Minaj.
You know what? I might swap. I might swap out. We might have to swap it. This was a major week though in wrestling, but just specifically in the fact that every organization had something happen.
Yeah.
Like we got a lot to talk about in a little bit of time, so we're gonna jump straight into it. NXT deadline greater than Survivor Series, not even a
No question.
competition.
No question.
Not even. We're back to the point of now NXT being better than WWE main roster, which is crazy.
Because there
'Cause
was
I
a
thought-
time.
There were Black and Gold ran wrestling. Like it wasn't even we're not even gonna act like that.
Look, back then, NXT Black and Gold ran almost every pay-per-view better than WWE, except for that one time in Orlando.
One.
But just one.
Starting with the NXT championship match was a statement.
Whoo!
Like
I wasn't even mad at
I wasn't mad at it, but I was kind of I wasn't surprised because they announced they were gonna do it, but I was surprised at the ending. Cause
right there.
Obafemi is your new NXT World Champion again. Two time.
Oh,
Great match.
Oh, crap at that one.
Great match. NXT pulled off a face versus face match without having it try to seem forced. Like both of them really just was going in.
Yeah.
Ricky did some real good selling. He seemed so for me, of course, and y'all know how I feel about my hosses. Like y'all know how I feel about my big meaty men slapping meat.
Yeah.
Oba sold a little too much for Ricky Starks for my liking. Like I understand that we got to keep Ricky Starks elevated. He's the champ. I guess they have a future kind of plan for him, but I felt like Oba took way too much offense. I did not like how much he sold. Like he looked devastated a lot in that match.
Did they give it a more of like a David and Goliath feel?
No, it didn't. It gave it more of like and y'all know that was always my thing was I want Oba to seem vulnerable. He didn't seem vulnerable this time. It just seemed like Ricky Starks was
beating him
if
up.
not above him. He was, what you saying too?
I said it looked like he was just beating him up.
It looked like he was beating Oba up, and I was just sitting back like.
The only thing that snapped you out of it is when he would kick out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That was it. And then he would come back at him. When he hit them, what do they call it? Them spring rope DDTs or whatever it called?
Yeah. The springboard DDTs. The tornado DDTs. I thought it was it.
That's the word I was looking for.
The spear after the old school, Hurricanrana. That was a clean spear. Ricky Starks has a clean spear. I still think that Braun should be the only person in wrestling using a spear. I still feel like that. But Ricky Starks has like a torpedo kind of like flying at you spear.
Yeah. I
like that. But I just feel like Oba looked more than at times it didn't look like he was in peril. It just looked like he was going to lose. I did not like that. But and like I said, I understand because Ricky's the champ. But it just was too much for my liking for somebody of Oba's stature. But I also kind of feel it feels into that's what's going to happen at Saturday Night Main Event. So they were kind of setting the table that Oba's not this unstoppable, undefeatable, immovable object. Because with him going up against Cody, who's a similar stature, he's a little bigger than Ricky,
Yeah.
but he's not Oba size. So I think they were doing that on purpose to set it up to make it believable that Cody should be able to hang with Oba, which I think that's a testament to Oba. Like, we got to make it look like a smaller guy can hang with you because our WWE champion is about to be facing you.
Yeah, I definitely thought Ricky was winning that match because of that.
Because of the Cody,
Yeah,
because of the Cody ties. Yeah, I thought so too.
And I was like, oh, snap. And I was clapping.
It's the oh snap.
Get that Dave Chappelle, man.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah. I love the decisive finish. That spirit bomb was nasty.
Ooh, he did that last ride style too. I knew it was over when he lifted him up a little bit.
I knew that was over. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
He
we lost
him.
him. We lost him.
Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah.
He's back.
Oh, his phone rang.
Yes.
But what was you saying about the Oba spirit bomb?
The spirit bomb, yeah, he did it last ride style. Because he hit him one time with it, and then Ricky kicked out of that joint. I was like, oh, snap. Ricky's going to win this match. And then he, some other bull junk happened. And then he lifted him up again, took him by his drawers, lifted him up a little bit more. Booyah!
Oh, he gave that to him. Like you said, that last ride version.
Yeah, and I was like, bruh.
And that was it. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, because if it wasn't 3, I was cutting it off. Cutting it smooth off.
You almost cut it off again last night.
Huh?
You almost cut it off again last night.
Yeah.
It was this close.
Man, I'm trying to tell you.
Cause you know who you said you was gonna cut it off for. They pulled it out.
Oh boy, let me tell you. Me and my dad bet $1. He bet that Joe Hendry was gonna win. I bet that Miles Bourne was gonna win just cause. And the white man let us down.
What? He let you down? Why he let you down?
Let us down, man.
Oh, Joe Hendry.
Joe Hendry and Miles Bourne. I ain't want Miles Bourne to win, but I thought he was going to because they building him up. But me and my dad bet $1. We threw it on the floor. And then
sorry, y'all.
The white man let us down.
Sorry. Okay. Anywho, did I miss something? I'm sorry, y'all.
No, we were just talking about the spirit bomb and the last ride version of it, and then we kind of went into him talking about if he didn't win, he was going to cut something smooth off, and No,
it's weird because it's one of those things where it's like Oba had to win, but I didn't think he was gonna win.
Right.
Because a lot of people were like, "Oh, well, the last time is now tournament should have had more NXT guys." Yeah, I agree, but now look at it. The face of NXT is now facing the face of WWE. Well, one of them.
Yeah.
On the same pay, on the same show.
The same show.
And Cena's opening, so maybe Oba and Femi. I mean, I said Oba and Femi. Oba and Cody. Oba and Cody main event.
Why not?
Exactly.
NXT champion, WWE
champion. Present versus future. And once again, like I said last week, that Keith Lee Roman Reigns feel, where it's like, can he do it? Because like let's be honest. It does not hurt Cody to take a loss here.
It doesn't.
Does it hurt Oba to win and still stay in NXT though? Because it's like if you can beat the head of the company, you shouldn't lose to anybody else in NXT. Like you kind of paint yourself into a corner now because it's like if he can beat Cody, which will probably happen with Drew McIntyre interference.
Okay, yeah.
But if Oba wins at all,
yeah.
You said what?
Said Drew's going to murk that man.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But I mean, I say Drew now. I'm more interested in Oba versus Drew, honestly.
See,
we'll get that down the road.
Of course we're gonna get that down the road.
I mean, I don't have a problem with Oba. It doesn't hurt Oba because all it's going to do for him is put him in the same position as Kevin Owens
when he beat Cena.
NXT champion came in, beat Cena. Then, of course, whatever took place at NXT needed to take place for him to get back to the main roster. So that's all that's going to happen He's going to get that win, go back to NXT, hopefully drop the title to Javon, and then come back on the main roster.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot about
and
that.
I'm thinking that we're gonna get that. I know a lot of people are thinking because Javon, when we'll go ahead and skip a little bit. Javon is your men's Iron Survivor. Phenomenal match, phenomenal showing for him. Like just great showing for him.
He's getting that now.
He's getting that. He's getting that. And this is my question though, and I'm gonna ask both of y'all. He wins now. They have to face off January 6th, which is a terrible date for them to be facing off. That's a terrible date.
Well, you know, y'all
Are they fighting on regular TV?
Hey,
it's on regular TV. Well, it's a television special. It's New Year's Eve.
Oh, okay. I thought that was a PLE.
No, it should have been a PLE. Can Javon win that on a regular night though? Like because they've done the title switches on, Trick won on a spring break-in. So like, does it matter if Javon is in this position now and he's about to win the title, or do you save this for Stand and Deliver?
How long from now is Stand and Deliver? April Mania. I'd go ahead and give it.
They're not going to go. They're not going to go that long.
Yeah, anybody waiting that long.
They're not.
Well, so this is the thing, though. Can you can afford to go that long now that you've reintroduced Tony D into it?
And that's the issue.
Go ahead, Black.
That's the issue. The Tony D situation.
Mm-hmm.
As much as we love Javon and we want him to be the guy, the NXT champion, but like Tony D is the wild card in all this now.
Because he's already beat Oba for a championship.
Yes, he has.
So now it's one of those. Yeah, one of what I'm saying. One of two people to beat him.
And he's beat him twice, hasn't he?
Twice.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it was twice. One to get it, and one to keep it.
One to get it, one to keep it. So that's one of those things where like Oba, you got something to prove, bro.
Exactly.
Because right now he has your number.
Yeah.
I like the look. I'm glad I feel like we're kind of he threw out the black roses, so the mafioso is still there.
Yeah,
but I like that it's not suit. I'm glad we're done with that side of it.
But hey, for a minute I thought it was John Skylar out there.
No, I thought it was John. I really did. He looked like somebody else. They said he looked like somebody else too. I got to think of it's gonna come to me, and when I hear it, I'm gonna be like, wow. A lot of people were kind of upset that they had him come back and kind of ruin Javon's big moment because this was Javon's crowning kind of achievement. But he's a heel. This is kind of why this is what you want him to do. You want him to steal the shine from your babyface, and you want him now to get one of those reactions where we don't like you.
Yeah.
Going after the Javon is I appreciate the beard. I definitely appreciate the beard. And I love the coat because if y'all didn't see my Thanksgiving pictures, I'm feeling Tony D coat. Once Trick and Oba officially get called up, besides Ricky, who are the next stars at NXT that's gonna carry the company? Javon,
Tony D.
Because I don't see them calling Tony D up. I think Stax maybe will come back and be in that picture because he just won the TNA.
Yep.
International championship. I hate that blue stripe.
Oh, yeah, what happened to the Heritage Cup? Tony D threw it in the river and you never saw it again.
Never saw it again.
You ain't gonna see it again.
You're not gonna see it again.
They quietly retired it by making it sleep with the fishes.
Making them sleep with the fishes. But I think Tony D, maybe Stax, Javon definitely, Joe Hendry until he gets called up. I think they'll probably send Santana to NXT when he comes.
Dark State.
Yeah, because you have a Dark State split one day that's got to happen, and we don't know. I mean, other than Saquon Sugars, I don't know. And what's your boy name? The leader, the de facto leader,
Swole Sharon, Deion Lennox.
Swole Sharon is crazy.
No, snap.
Nah, that definitely. Well, because I look at it like this, and I'm about to go back and look through this list that I saw, which is astronomical beyond belief. It should not be this many people that's about to leave TNA, and we're going to talk about TNA in a minute with that big deal they just got. But contracts that are currently either done or pending. So Myron Reed is in TNA without a contract at all. The Rascals, Zach Wentz and Trey Miguel, their deals end in December. Desmond Xavier still unsigned. He's just on a per appearance thing. So
Chilling.
Wesley is just on per appearance.
Yeah.
Jake Something's deal is done. AJ Francis, Mike Santana, Steve Macklin, and Mustafa Ali are all in talks to wait to see how the AMC deal changes their value because
Yeah.
their deals are done in December as well. Any of those names could be a face of NXT coming in and hey, let's put them in that main event level card.
Yeah.
So we could be seeing a whole shift. You remember that New Japan exodus that happened a couple years ago with Bullet Club?
Yeah, and it hurt New Japan.
And it hurt New Japan, and New Japan still has not recovered.
It was a
TNA may
ripple
be about to
effect.
be do the same.
Yeah,
Oh, absolutely.
and Ring of Honor.
And Ring of Honor. Oh no, you know, and you say Ring of Honor, that's who they said Tony D came back looking like the villain. They thought it was Marty Scurll. I was like, he did kind of look like that. So we have a couple of names now that answer your question right there, Retro. There's some TNA guys that are possibly about to come back in and let's see. I can see Oba.
AJ Francis in NXT long term.
What?
So I like to see AJ Francis long term in NXT.
I could see it if they go the route of where they went when. What's your boy name? That was on the mic. Enzo, when Enzo was cruiserweight champ.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Not so much emphasis on his in-ring work, but like the character run NXT.
Yeah,
I could see that. Yeah, I could see that. The ripple effect or fallout, like you said, though, Black, was those names that are leaving TNA are not going to be able to be replaced either because there's not an influx. There's not this gigantic free agent pool of, and I don't want to discredit anybody on the indies, of course, but there isn't anybody that's going to come in and make a deal when it comes time to this AMC deal that they just approached, and we're going to step over and talk about that once we finish Deadline. And I want to see y'all thoughts and opinions on that. But Javon wins men's Iron Survivor. The women's Iron Survivor was a surprise.
Yeah.
It was match of the night for me. I think Miss Gray might be the future of the women's division.
She got to be. She's the Evolve champion and fighting for the NXT belt.
But I didn't recognize her game. I didn't know she could ball like that, bro. She got hoops. She's smooth with it.
Mm-hmm.
Like she shouldn't be in Evolve much longer. Like easily and obviously. I don't think she should be in Evolve at all, but if she is, and I don't think she needs to lose that title. I think she needs to drop the title and give it up because she's too good to take a loss and Evolve. And I don't care who disagrees or has an opinion about that because she can go. Like I know we were saying Sol Ruka is next. Miss Gray might have leapfrogged her, bro, because she clean with it.
And whooped everybody in there.
Bro.
Head and shoulders.
Her.
Head and shoulders the MVP of the match. Jordan Grace again.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be her, but nope.
I thought it was gonna be her.
Hey, is she falling from grace?
Jordan falling from grace, bro. Cause she's not like when they brought her in, I knew it was unfortunate for her because she came in during the Julia Stephanie Vaquer stretch. Yep. They left. So she was supposed to be next up.
Nope.
And then
JC Jane, Izzy Dame, Tatum Pack, like they came up and it was like, hold on. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute.
Yo, chill.
Chill. Like, look, when I heard that Miss Gray was even in the match, when Kendall Gray was announced to be in the evening, I was like, okay, Cena, I see what you're doing. I love that you're giving a spotlight to Evolve, good company man role. I didn't know she was going to come in and outperform Jordan Grace.
Exactly.
Like,
say it again for those in the back.
I'm just beyond bewildered at this point because it's just, I don't know how they do it. I don't know how they keep doing it. But they find this women's talent and they restock that roster and it's from the bottom to the top. It's like there's just unlimited potential. I don't know how NXT keeps doing it. And I mean, they were doing it during the Black and Gold and during 2.0, but it was more of like a in-house kind of thing. No, this stretch is everybody they bringing in, even the people who are coming in from the NIL side.
Yeah.
Wow. Like I'm
she
just
all the time from that woman who was the champion before her.
Yeah.
Because who was it? I know it was a black lady.
I don't remember her name. I never remember her name, but she was the
Olympian. Talking about Evolve?
Yeah.
Man, I'm looking dead at her right now too, but I can't.
Some Armstrong. Was Armstrong?
Can't think of her name.
Was it Kaylee Armstrong? Kylie? Oh, there she go right there. Yep.
Yeah.
I guess. Hey, if you're ready, I'm happy for you.
Where's she at now? Wednesdays on Tubi.
I think Javon wins it at Stand and Deliver. I would like for him to win it at Stand and Deliver. It's the feel good story it's supposed to be. Falling from Grace.
That's the name of the episode.
That's the new name of the episode. Falling from Grace. No, we already did a Fall from Grace episode.
Oh yeah, that was like what, episode 2?
I was like, yeah, like. Well, no, TJ.
Yeah. I was thinking the whole episode. I don't remember
the whole episode.
Sleeping Punk.
Now but it's crazy. I actually believe she could beat JC Jane.
Yeah. 100%.
I don't know if they're gonna let her go into Mania season with the NXT Women's Championship. That's my only holdup because she's not a big name, but I could see her beat JC Jane on Insurrection Day.
I'm saying what was I going to say? The upset is JC Jane winning that match.
From a talent perspective, I kind of agree with you.
That's the upset. Dang.
That's the upset. JC Jane upsets the young upstart Kimberly Gray to retain the title. So Kalani had her moments. Kalani had her moments, but it was more of like we got to give her some stuff sprinkled in because she just lost the NXT, the TNA Women's Championship not too long ago, so we got to keep her relevant. Yeah.
Look,
to your wife. Go ahead. Shout out New Belt Day. Shout out New Belt Day.
Okay. Nice. Yeah, that's nice.
Got it. I'm waiting on my Dominic Mysterio side plates, which I'm gonna be waiting for a little while because I don't know why side plates are now $99. I'm sorry, not $99. They're $119 now. I don't know why. I don't know why they're that high. I disbelieve that I'm gonna spend that kind of money.
Get a Sharpie and write TJ on the nameplate on mine.
Oh, like your Leon Ruff ones?
Yeah.
that never happened. What were you about to say, Black?
Look, another reason why I said a fall from grace because Blake Monroe came in and got a belt.
Who?
Before you.
I forgot she was even in NXT, bro.
It's crazy, ain't it? It's crazy how much talent that they have to where you forget about a person, about an individual that we all knew about in another organization.
Yeah, Sean has there is no whale in a pond, or it's all sharks in an ocean over there.
Yeah.
Like Mariah May coming over was but she always had that WWE feel. You know what I mean? Like she always felt like that's where she kind of belonged. She had the standard regular blonde hair, cute face look that they go for.
Yeah, they do.
So it felt like she was supposed to be there, but I forgot she was there.
She didn't have a match. She just was back there talking to Lil Rock.
Yeah.
Her name is Ava.
Ava.
Yeah, I forgot her name for a second.
Yeah, no, don't feel bad. Some people, I like her as GM, but a lot of people still don't. So I don't blame you for forgetting her name.
I don't mind. Like, here's the thing: they give her a lot of stuff online. You know what I'm saying? Oh, she wouldn't be the GM if she wasn't the Rock's daughter. The GM doesn't do anything.
GM does nothing.
You know what I'm saying? Adam Pearce, Nick Aldis, they're all the same.
They don't do anything.
Right? They don't do anything. They read from the script like everybody else. She couldn't wrestle that well, I reckon. So they was like, hey, we're going to give her something to do. Let's make her the GM. Who else going to do it?
Boy, if she loses that.
Yeah.
Oof. But you know what's crazy, though? People have a problem with that, with Ava. Like, we're not going to act like Vince McMahon would have never owned WWE if Vince McMahon Sr. didn't own it first. Like, that's the thing.
The wrestling business is built on nepotism.
It's built on nepotism. Tony Khan would not be allowed to own AEW if his daddy wasn't a billionaire.
Now I'm saying if his daddy just said no, you know what I'm saying? How much money does Tony Khan have?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I've ever looked up his net worth.
Or is it Shad Khan writing them checks?
It is.
Well,
It is.
You get what I'm saying? Whole thing is built on nepotism.
Got a lot of businesses out there.
Bro, don't nobody care what you got to say.
No.
Look, you ain't in the studio. Look, you wasn't shooting with us in the gym. You ain't in the gym shooting with us right now. The women's Iron Survivor was great. The Izzy Dame Tatum Paxley match, I fell asleep on it, which is and it's not to say it was boring or anything. I was tired. The video package had hyped me up so much, and I was like, "Oh, this is gonna be great." And in the first couple minutes, I was just like,
I mean, the match happened. It was
it had like you can't build up a storyline, and that's the match y'all give us.
Like, here's my problem with it. We've seen it a million times over wrestling, but it's never been quite discussed. Why in the world would Izzy Dame cost Tatum Paxley the belt to fight her without the belt?
To fight her without the belt.
Right. Why? You could have easily helped her keep the belt and then knocked her in her mouth and say, I'm taking that belt from you. Now you at the back of the line fighting Tatum Paxley.
A little bit backwards, huh?
That is bass backwards. Yes.
Yeah,
that's exactly what that is.
Make it make
and
sense.
We've seen it but we've seen that before. So I'm gonna take y'all back to 1997. No, that's Austin. So 1996, WrestleMania 13. The week before WrestleMania 13, there were two matches that were being built up as co-main events. We know what the main event is, though. It was Bret Hart and Stone Cold in a submission match, and it was Sid versus Taker for the WWF Championship. There was a match the Monday before WrestleMania, and it was Sid versus Austin. If Stone Cold wins, he's WWF champion. So now the submission match becomes for the WWF title.
Yeah.
So Bret Hart comes out there and tries to beat Sid up so that Austin can win the belt so he can be fighting for the WWF championship. And then Taker interferes and is like, nah, you're not about to kill my championship match. Remember when stuff used to make sense?
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. Same thing with Nia Jackson and Lash Legend.
No, that's stupid.
Her disdain and justice.
That's stupid. Like you're not gonna. That's stupid. That's stupid.
What?
That's stupid. In no realm of possibility of any type of anything worth fighting for, am I gonna hate you more than my desire to win what I'm here for?
Exactly. If you don't want to be champion, why are you in the business?
Like Stone Cold said, if you don't want to be champion, why are you in the business?
Oh, I thought Dusty Rhodes said.
You're not gonna. Nobody's gonna sell it to me that somebody doesn't like somebody enough to say, I'm gonna take my opportunity away from myself to fight for what I've been fighting for my whole.
But see, it didn't turn out that way with Nia Jackson, Lash Legend, when they cost Alexa Bliss and the other girl the belt. Because now all of them fighting for it.
Not the other girl.
That's spray tan hands.
Oh my God.
Y'all talk about me not liking no bad.
When was it done for HBK and Taker? So I can go ahead and disprove you.
When
was it done? Because if he's mentioning what I think he's mentioning, I'm about to disprove him so bad. It's gonna be so fun.
What are you talking about? He's talking about I know what he's talking about.
DJ Red October.
He said the thing. I don't even know what it means, but he said the thing.
I said the thing. So yeah, we'll skip past that match. Whatever. Wasn't there another match? I feel like there was another match. No, there wasn't. That was it. I love Deadline. I thought Deadline was a phenomenal NXT show.
Yeah.
I think that they need to continue to focus on that. They need to continue to focus on the character development and the storyline driven elements because the main roster isn't. So that's what sets NXT apart, not just the age, not just the youth influx, but everything else they're doing sets NXT so far apart from everybody. The only other organization that's focusing that much on story and everything was TNA. but a lot of people are upset and claiming that. And I just read an article that a lot of the talent backstage are upset about how things are being booked right now with this impending TNA debut on AMC, which we'll go ahead and jump into. TNA got a new television deal, and they're on more channels in more homes now.
They ain't in mine.
And I don't know if I get AMC. I think I do.
Dude, I do.
They went
You
from
do?
one channel on get to another channel on get.
Doesn't AMC have an app though?
Yeah,
It
AMC.
ain't free and I ain't paying for it.
AMC
They got
Plus.
AMC Plus too, I think.
So is it gonna be on AMC Plus?
I think it's AMC Plus.
Is it gonna be on there? Because if it is, then that helps them exponentially too. Because now you're in even more homes. If it's only just gonna be on cable, hey, it is what it is, whatever. Which I think I can get AMC Plus because my family has Time Warner. That's how I get ESPN and all the other stuff I get. So I'm gonna go check. But
I gotta
does
pay
anybody?
AMC. I ain't doing it.
I'm not doing it. But with the names I listed, is TNA worth watching now?
They still got a Dolph Ziggler.
It's on both.
It's on the platform and on TV.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, okay. Well, I might watch it. I might watch it.
Is there a free AMC app where they'll play it the next day?
Look, just said it. Look, the streets are saying the talents do not trust the booking. And we listed off 10 top talents whose contracts are all up or either not performing under contracts come December. Yeah. Yo, TNA may be putting the cart before the horse, bruh.
Who's booking the show now? I know they got rid of the big guy.
Yeah, they got rid of Scott D'Amore. Who's actually the head? Who's the head booker?
You know what? That's a great question. Tommy Dreamer probably one of them.
Gotta be.
Who?
Gotta be.
Tommy Dreamer.
Oh.
Let's see. The head booker of TNA Impact is
Delirious is still there.
Okay, Delirious and Tommy Dreamer. Yep.
Delirious, R.D. Evans, and Tommy Dreamer, I think.
R.D. Evans? The strongest man in the world?
So, okay. One of those, this is one of those times where, Dreamer's one of the bookers. This is one of those times where I guess maybe having a wrestler be head of booking is not helping.
Was Tommy Dreamer ever known for his mind for the business?
Yeah,
that's a legitimate.
Yeah,
question.
Absolutely. ECW. So a lot of what ECW pulled off was a joint venture between him and Heyman. Like Dreamer was a lot of creative in ECW. So like the Raven and Sandman story, that was Dreamer. Any Dreamer story was Dreamer. The Sandman going blind and being blind in public and keeping kayfabe all around, all of that is Dreamer. So like a lot of their notable and known stories, the Impact players, he was why Just Incredible and Lance Storm even became top tier talent in the Mike Awesome and Tanaka series. That was Dreamer. Like a lot of what happened over there, he had his hand in. Paul trusted him a lot, which is why, like he said, he was gonna Paul at WrestleMania 17.
That's great.
Two in the melon.
And then Delirious, he was always the booker for Ring of Honor.
And now that's Tony Khan, right?
Yeah. Whoever's the Ring of Honor booker now, I don't know.
I have a clue.
Nobody cares.
But see, with all that said, though, is it one of those is like with the head coaches where the game is just passing by and it's time to give up the clipboard and the whistle?
Maybe. Well, because we had after D'Amore left, we had a small stretch of Impact that was still good. Mm-hmm. And don't get me wrong, but you know what they're doing right now? They're doing that AEW thing. The pay-per-views are here, and then your weekly is just back here. Like you plateau us, and then you just
I don't get it.
Yeah, I haven't seen a TNA pay-per-view.
I love
2022.
Oh Jesus! Didn't they just have final? Was it Final Resolution?
I have no idea, but
I watched it.
Roku.
How was it? I did not catch it.
It was decent. It was decent.
It was decent. Was there NXT? Was there NXT involvement?
Yeah. At the end, you had NXT, Alexis King and them.
And that's what we're about to jump into because Carolina X just said something in the comments that we're gonna have to touch on and talk about too, which is before we talk about it in whole, let's go back because a lot of people from the beginning said that the partnership with WWE would not be beneficial. They weren't going. WWE was going to run through them, do what they want, pillage them. The deal with AMC already shows you that you're wrong. That's just number one. That was first off, because TNA doesn't even get any of the credibility and just the staunch support they have online right now without that partnership. It was a shot in the arm. It reinvigorated what TNA was doing and what they wanted to do. You know, a lot of people were upset that as many TNA talents weren't holding titles versus NXT talents holding titles, but your brand became a lot more recognizable with Trick Williams as champion, with the Hardys being on NXT television as your TNA tag champs and defending the NXT titles online. You know, it's one of those things where the partnership helped Impact more than it helped NXT. NXT was helping people get some more reps in and trying to get people to work on their character and all that. But TNA benefited immensely from this.
Because that doggone show wouldn't know who Leon Slater was without.
Listen, and that's a dog. That's a bad boy.
Yeah.
That's Swanton 450, bro.
That's Swanton. I would love to see him. I would love to see him and Javon versus Fraxium.
He out of here. Listen, man, I saw that move. I saw that move the other night. Look, I saw that finishing maneuver the other night. That 450.
Man,
it got me up out my seat. I said, "God."
Wait, he was there?
Huh?
He was there?
No, I'm talking about Final Resolution.
Okay. I thought he was there because he defended the X Division Championship at Ashe like 2 shows ago.
Yeah.
I would love to see that in person. But this comment is really what we need to talk about. The partnership is going to end soon, so those titles will be back in TNA. So with the AMC partnership, the partnership with NXT is.
Yep.
So now it becomes, who are you going to be building up to take the rest of those titles? Because now what's left? So they got to get the international. No, the international title is on Stacks.
Mm-hmm. He just won it the other night.
He just won it. So no, that's it. That's the only belt left.
Yeah.
Stacks.
Yeah, Channing, Stacks, Lorenzo.
I mean, that's
no, absolutely. And they don't get the AMC deal without the help of NXT and WWE. Because, with all that TNA talent being on the CW network, people started venturing out and searching to see a Leon Slater even more. They wanted to go still see Joe Hendry. They wanted to see Mike Santana. They wanted to watch Trick Williams more. I think the deal definitely positions them to firmly attempt again to try to reposition themselves as the number 2 promotion in wrestling. It's still a battle because AEW still exists, but this isn't AEW 3 or 4 years ago. This is AEW that has 4,000 and 5,000 fans, just like TNA does. This is AEW that's still not touring, still not doing house shows like that. Like, this isn't the AEW that set the wrestling world on fire. This is today's AEW. So TNA is kind of, if AEW is number 2, TNA is 2B.
They gotta be.
Or high, or it's closer than not.
We got to see what they're going to do without NXT.
Because
that NXT has been able to assist them in getting numbers that they probably wouldn't have gotten without that partnership. Especially that pay-per-view they did where it was the Dudleys and the Hardys.
That Bound for Glory. That 10,000 sellout.
Yes. Like, what is it going to look like without NXT's help now?
We gonna see. And I hope AMC wasn't booking on, like, banking on that, like, oh, they're gonna continue that same. I hope not, because we don't know.
You're gonna have a tough time.
Just like WWE. Apparently ESPN is upset about this deal with WWE and TKO because it's not yielding. Oh well, like,
what did you think was gonna happen? You take away what? How much is Peacock? I don't know, $10. And then say, oh, we're going to put just the PLEs on ESPN for $29.99 a month. I'm sorry, what? I would be on www.redacted.com if I didn't have it already.
I love the redacted.com. Shout out to shout out to Mr. 211 for protecting our streams.
Yeah.
The only thing is lack of star power. Joe Hendry was the closest they've had. Absolutely. Mike Santana could have been built up as a star if you didn't cut his legs from up underneath him.
That man had the belt for what, 25 days?
And defended it no times. Showed up with it one time and lost the first night he showed up with it.
Wasn't even on TV. You know what they're gonna end up being like? They're gonna end up. There's two scenarios. One, this remind me of when ECW ended up losing their talent towards their end. You start losing the Taz.
You start losing the Dudleys.
You start losing the Dudleys. You start losing the Ravens. Sandman, you lost him, but he came back towards the end. You're gonna end up like GCW right now. I saw GCW the other night, and it's not like GCW of old. Why? Because everybody that they did have there went to either AEW, NXT, WWE, TNA. GCW is almost like a shell of themselves right now.
Absolutely. Well, so Carlos Silva came out and said that there's still going to be a strong and continuing relationship involving ongoing talent exchanges and storylines. WWE was apparently aware of the AMC deal before the partnership became solidified. So we'll see. Maybe. Everything I'm seeing says it's going to continue for the... First off, shout out to my boy Jay. You know, you right up the street from me, son. You in High Point. We got to start going to some of these AML shows when you ready. Let me know, because BTB
AML,
is about
baby.
to drop... ABL, BTB about to drop the sponsorship, so we're going to be getting free tickets. Let me know when you're ready, and we can pull up, bro. Like, you up the block from me. I live on 68. Like, what's good? Get up with your boy.
I live off 95.
You do. Actually, wifey is about to be in your city.
Word?
Yeah. The biggest thing, though, is if the relationship continues, then yes, this is absolutely the most beneficial thing that could have come from any of this. If it doesn't, we'll have to see can TNA stand on their own. But like X said, lack of star power. Dolph Ziggler, I'm sorry, Nick Nemeth, Frankie Kazarian,
Leon Slater.
Yeah, because Leon's still under contract. Those are your top 3 stars there.
Cardona's still there.
Is he signed or is he an appearance person though?
I think he's more.
I haven't seen that he's signed an actual contract.
Ain't Muth over there?
Yeah, he's there. Eddie Edwards.
Who?
Not a top star.
Yeah, he ain't top. He ain't that guy.
The American Wolves?
Yeah, American. Yeah, I mean,
where's his friend at? Eddie Edwards and what was his friend?
Davey Richards.
There it is. Where he?
Don't know. Last time we seen him. Last time we saw him, we saw his match of the year.
Hey, he up 68.
He up 68 too. Look.
That's where he at, man.
Let's see. Cardona is signed per appearance. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Matt Cardona's a perp, which is crazy because not even playing or thinking about it. Why is Matt Cardona not being positioned and pushed as a top guy in TNA? FTR, what's going on, boys? Shout out to the homies over there, man. Hey, we gotta do a join up show one night. Let me know how y'all feel about it. Once again, shout out to New Belt Day. Thank you, Sinister the Minister. He made me say thank you on air. Oh, and then I do have to fix something because I don't know. I have the box. I don't know why he didn't just leave me in the box. But I did get my custom Cody plates for my World Heavyweight Championship as well.
Fans.
So yeah, these are going on.
I want to be like y'all when I grow up.
You want to be like who? You want to be like us? You already grown.
You already grown, but no, listen, T, listen. You don't want to be like us, because like when I sit here and count and look at this and think about how many belts I have and what my account would look like if I didn't have all these belts, like I'm getting to that age where, nah, for real.
Like I got big.
FTR is one of the greatest Facebook wrestling pages on the internet. So if y'all aren't doing anything right now, or even if you're not doing anything later, go over to Facebook, FTR, follow the revolution, give them a nice follow from your boys at BTB. Go drop some comments on some of that content because they dropping heat every day. You need to go follow them now. Like you're not doing anything genuinely. Yeah, this guy. ESPN can be as mad as they want because there was no way they thought charging 3 times more for a PLE was a good idea.
Exactly.
No, absolutely. Absolutely. Well,
Exactly.
they thought it was a good idea because that's what they do for UFC.
Man,
Then
look,
again, I
UFC
haven't
fans,
watched
wrestling
the
fans
UFC. I
are
haven't watched the
different.
UFC pay-per-view in.
I watched last night.
Did you?
Yeah.
I just, like I said, I remember being that old kid. I mean, that young kid where the old guys are like, man, that's just not it ain't the same like back in the day. It's not. UFC's not UFC no more.
You don't have the star power like you
You
used
got a
to.
star power. You don't have the
Every
Chuck
division,
Liddells, the
every
Tito
division had
Ortiz,
their
the
dude.
Rampage Jackson,
Yeah.
Anderson Silva, Forrest Griffin. You don't have that straight, and you don't even like the guys now are more of your like Thiago Silvas and your Stephen Bonners. Like it's like TNA right now, lack of star power. Because I just watched Roadhouse for the first time, the remake they did, and I saw Conor McGregor, and I'm like, first off, steroids.
Huh?
There is no way you're supposed to be that big in life, steroids. But
also Jake Gyllenhaal ain't beating the brakes off of everybody in some podunk town.
Well, he was in Southpaw, so I don't know why they have this conception that he's just a tough guy. He don't look tough.
He's been fighting for a minute.
He's been fighting in movies now for a minute, like. But the TNA deal is not the only deal that we got to talk about. Like I said, there's some landscape shaping things happening, and Netflix just purchased WB, all of their production, streaming, their entire catalog, bro.
The entire catalog, DC Comics, you name it.
DC Comics, the Conjuring universe,
yes,
all of the production, or like the showing rights to anything Lord of the Rings, TNT, any type of cartoon, Discovery, which now leads you to wonder, Netflix's deal with WWE, how does this intersect now? The Harry Potter universe, like how does this now affect AEW streaming on HBO Max?
I personally don't think it will.
You don't think so? So you don't think there's like a conflict of interest where they're going to be forced to?
They still have a deal, so we won't know that until the end of that deal that they have.
End of this current deal.
Yeah,
I think as long as they keep them separate, they'll be fine. But the day like Netflix absorbs HBO Max or something like that, then we might run into an issue. Because if I was WWE, I'd be mad. I'd be like, no, you're not putting them on the same channel as us. But
won't be a conflict of interest until 2027. What happens in 2027, X?
That's probably when the original deal run out.
Yeah. And then
ESPN and TKR are relying on FOMO too much to justify their pricing. Yeah. That's why WWE are creating moments on PLE to make sure not to miss the next show. That don't work with us. It don't work for us. In the words of our sister, moments versus memories.
They're doing AEW. That's what AEW does.
They doing AEW.
Same format.
Bidding war, Netflix versus HBO Max. Okay, cool. Let me see. That was the UFC model. Most people would rather go to Buffalo Wild Wings or something like that just to watch or just stream it for free.
Yep.
ESPN found out quickly that they were not making that money back.
Exactly.
You're not.
And then you gotta look at
you can't.
And then you gotta look at these other sources that you can pay $19 a month or whatever, and you get everything.
Mm-hmm.
Why I want to pay that extra? Well, I can go here and I can see whatever I need to see.
Because I surely wouldn't be paying it if it didn't come along with the bundle that I got. Bump that.
Yeah. And then also
household, I got bills.
And that's the thing. The way this economy is set up right now, this is what this is. And then you got the ticket prices that are high as I don't know what.
Well, I don't worry about that.
You know what I'm saying?
Like talking about.
Well, shout out to high ticket prices because the NXT house show that's coming to Greensboro. Jay, pay attention. The NXT house show that's coming to Novant Center over here at the Coliseum.
December 12th.
December 12th, this Friday, 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. Second row aisle seats were $290. They just dropped down to $82. You
gotta.
Yep. Let me go ahead. Yeah, let me go ahead. I'm a pounce on no. because I gotta get down there and go see your boy Javon Evans, the young OG, that boy Bouncy. Bounce, and I would love to see Oba in person. Like I'm not even gonna hold you. If I can get second row and seat, I'm gonna spaz. But
all night. That shit was hilarious.
So the Netflix deal won't be finalized for at least a year. Okay, cool. So that gives it time. I just think that this is one of those things that's gonna come back to bite somebody in the ass 2 years from now, 2 or 3 years from now. Like
they might,
because AEW listen, Max, nobody's seeing the money that they thought they were gonna see back from any of these deals. ESPN ain't seeing this money with WWE and TKO. HBO Max ain't seeing this money with AEW. AMC's probably not gonna see none of this money back with TNA. Like we're
not in that department of 9.3 ratings anymore.
You know what I'm saying?
We're not there anymore. This is not the Monday Night Wars anymore. This is not ECW. This is none of that.
Nope.
We're not there anymore. This is maybe 1 million, maybe 2. You know,
so they be praying for 2. They be praying for 2s. They be praying for 2 million viewers. They be like, oh, we hit like 1.4 to 1.6 is a beautiful spot to be in compared to today. Because it's just like I said, I fell asleep on, and I still haven't watched. I don't think I watched Raw last week.
I didn't watch it.
Yeah, I don't think I watched Raw because I know I'm gonna watch it tonight.
Yeah,
because I'm gonna be folding clothes and chilling. I'm just watch Raw tonight.
The wrestling boom not matching the wrestling money.
No, it's not matching. It's not the prices do not match the product.
Yeah,
I mean the prices is just ridiculous. Like Black said, for the economy. You know what I'm saying? An extra $30 a month for 12
for one show.
Shows.
Oh yeah. Well, so okay. Because let me ask you a question.
Wait, for one show, yeah, my bad.
Yeah, for the PLE it's $30.
Yeah, that's
I'm not paying This ain't 1997, bro.
I wasn't paying it then.
I'm not watching the free for all 30 minutes before the show and then trying to turn over the Sunday Night Heat and then paying $29. And I remember the jump from $29.99 to $49.99.
Yes.
And I was like, "Ma, I'm not gonna ask. Never mind. I didn't go ask."
I remember
education was at an all-time high.
The Squiggly channel. You remember that? Watching it on the Squiggly channel, you could just
on
hear
the Squiggly and you hear it.
Yeah, and then the pyro will go off. It'd be straight for a second.
But it's wild though because it was just like, why were we able to hear it so well?
Oh no, we could hear it clear as day.
I remember Austin wins, right. Stone Cold. Like I remember
just
watching it
looking at a Squiggly TV like this.
Yeah, I watch a lot of ECW like that.
It's like, is that somebody leg?
Hey, Lane Douglas come out there talking about cut the effing music. I'm like,
yep, that's your boy. That's your boy. So wait, X said WWE can win with 2 things: affordability and excitement, and it needs to be consistent. So this is the problem. It can win with excitement, but has it been winning with excitement?
What excitement?
What excitement is the thing? War Games was pretty much a critical failure.
Man.
I like I said, for a couple weeks, I was watching again healthily. No, actually, I did watch Raw. I forgot I watched Raw from start to finish this week. I completely forgot that. That's sad. I watched Raw start to finish on television. Like on actual cable. I gave them ratings. I didn't watch it on Netflix. Like I watched it on like the TV portion of Netflix, like built into the TV. Like I didn't open the app and all that on like on a
what kind of special futuristic TV you got?
A Samsung or a Vizio. It's built into the TV. Like I didn't do it on a Roku or my phone or an iPad. Like I made sure to watch it, and I was just like, yeah,
that's bad.
Nah, you ain't lying. Because Mania this year was ass, and Survivor Series this year was ass. SummerSlam was cool if I remember, but I don't remember. Like, what's the last pay-per-view you remember watching? I'm sorry, PLE. You remember watching and walking away entertained?
Don't worry, I'll wait.
Deadline,
you're right. Because SummerSlam was when Crunchyroll
NXT
somebody.
NXT,
all NXT,
yeah, just all NXT shows.
All NXTs at this point. Oh, another thing about that Netflix deal, they could possibly be getting rid of physical media too.
What you mean?
Like DVD.
like DVDs and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So your red boxes of the world that are, if they're still alive,
Yeah.
Redbox is
they're
owned
no
by
longer
Well,
Warner.
no. So Redbox is crazy because Redbox does not
It's
exist.
been
No,
at
they
this
put
point.
everything on streaming now.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah.
Bump
And
that.
Blockbuster's still looking crazy. Blockbuster's still throwing up.
You know
Even though
what?
they're
Yes.
even though they're not
Yes.
around, they're throwing up.
They still around. They
Evolution.
still have one in Oregon.
Evolution was the last time I remember walking away from like a pay-per-view, like, oh, that was hot.
Man, when was that?
Last
Was it
November.
last
March?
year?
No, that was this year, but it was.
Yeah.
I mean, it was the dumbest early part of the year. Like Evolution was early. It was January, wasn't it?
I have no idea.
Sheesh, I think it was January. When was Evolution, y'all?
Jack, help us out.
July.
It was July.
Okay.
Shout
Yeah,
out
same time as Money in the Bank.
What?
Same weekend as Money in
It
the
wa-
Bank.
it
and
sure
Saturday Night
was.
Fever. Yeah.
Who won Money in the Bank?
Damn, who did win Money in the Bank this year?
Naomi?
It was
Naomi
Damian
and
Priest,
who?
right? No, Drew. Somebody. Who knows? We don't know.
Who was the men's Money in the Bank winner this year, y'all?
Yeah.
Drew?
Was it Cody?
Damon? No.
No one Cody.
Doggone Cody.
No. Naomi
that's
won the
wrong.
women's. Who won the men's?
I'm putting my money on
Seth won Money in the Bank
Hold
because
on,
he
bro.
had the
That's right.
Heist of the Century
right.
Part 2. Yeah.
That was clean though.
The one that I called on air like 2 weeks before it happened.
Yeah, that was clean though. That joker said.
I started to go to the bathroom when he did that too.
He top five.
Did you?
Top five cash in?
Huh?
He top five cash in for that
Not
one?
this time. His first one, yeah. This one, no. Oh, for me, I like I said, I saw it coming. I knew
Yeah, I
like
mean, we
it
all
was.
saw it
Remember, we
coming,
were
yeah.
talking about it, and I was like, he's gonna come
Yeah.
back and cash in. He's not gone.
We straight forgot who won that.
Yeah, but it also goes to show you and kind of lends credence to the fact that Netflix has this exclusivity deal with TKO and WWE, and they still out here going to go. If WWE was giving them what they were supposed to have in financial returns, they wouldn't be worried about absorbing all this other media. So that lets you know that money's not being seen.
Yeah.
But
And
yeah, they spent, what, $5 billion?
Yeah. So this is my thing.
They're not
Like
getting that $5 billion.
No.
On WWE TKO.
they're not getting back. They're not getting back half of that.
They ain't getting back $1 billion. Bet you.
No.
But
So
they
a
might
couple
get
years from now.
Huh?
So a couple years from now, is WWE going? What streaming platform is WWE going to be on? Because it ain't going to be on Netflix again unless they willing to come down on some of that bread.
Tubi. They got a good thing going with
Hey, you already got Evolve on there.
Is that why Evolve is already there? Is that why
Yeah.
Evolve is?
Test run.
They planning for the
That's a test run.
Shit. That's
I
why
think
Evolve is
yeah.
already there.
Do y'all think 5 years from now there's going to be wrestling fatigue?
wrestling for what?
There's wrestling fatigue now, bro.
Yeah.
Is it going to be worse though?
Like, okay, let's talk about it. Saturdays and Sundays PLEs.
Yeah, pretty much.
Monday Night Raw, Tuesday Night NXT, Wednesday Night Collision, Thursday Night Impact,
Dynamite.
Friday Night SmackDown. And then you also add in, like I said, MLW's popping up on YouTube.
Yep.
You have you have AAA popping up on YouTube. You got NWA still popping up on CW Online.
Yep.
You got Ashe. We're going to those shows.
Yeah.
That's once a month. You got like you got to look at it like we begged for more wrestling and we got it, and now we like, oh, y'all really meant more wrestling. Nah, this is too much. Like there can be a such thing as too much of a good thing.
Exactly. That's why I don't go looking for anything that's not readily available to me.
The whole year has been lackluster. Oh, I'm sorry, and I forgot Collision. I didn't say Collision either.
You
said Collision. You gotta say Dynamite.
Oh, damn. I'm sorry. I didn't say Dynamite. Even Meltzer, Sean Ross, and Chris Van, they have to watch reruns. Like, it's too. Oh, so I want to put this comment up on the screen, but I feel like this is going to open up a whole new debate.
Okay.
What's the price point? What's the price point, though?
Yeah.
$9.99.
You out your damn head.
Not
You think TKO is going to give us something for $9.99?
Yep. $59.99. I'm telling you right now.
$59.99.
If you want everything, that's what we giving you.
We're going to give you all of your PLEs, bring back all of the stuff, and give you the lot No.
No,
TKO's not
now.
giving us anything for $9.99,
Not
bro.
anymore. Those days are gone.
Them days is gone.
$12.99. I'll take it.
It's not happening.
It's not. They're not doing it for less than $30 a month. If they charging you $30 for one PLE for all of the content, yeah, nah. If we got a WWE dedicated network server again, where only WWE quality pay, like programming, because I want y'all to think about this as well. Belts are now $500. Tickets, nosebleeds are look $15.99 for 3 months, and then 3 months later, magically $79.99.
You better cancel it.
Exactly.
You'll automatically charge you.
Now, and this is why I said I feel, and I was waiting on somebody to say this next comment. I'm about to pull it up. You give us SmackDown and Raw, I'll give you $40 a month. If I can watch Raw, NXT, SmackDown, all the PLEs, and you give us back all the classic content that we don't have no more because they took everything off of Peacock, then okay.
Yeah.
Then okay.
Then I could cancel other ones to pay for it.
It's 65 now.
What's 65?
The price just went up.
Yeah, the price just went up. That's what I'm saying. Like, we gotta be, that's why we'll never get it back.
Yesterday's prices are not today's prices.
Listen, wishful thinking. That's exactly what this is, because you got to think about it. SmackDown tickets in Charlotte, North Carolina, $1,000.
Disgusting.
Like, come on, bro.
And that's the SmackDown.
SmackDown. You know why you paying that? Because of Cody. You were paying that to go see Cody Rhodes, Codis Rhodes. And
yeah.
There it is.
I see why you did it now, Black.
You see?
It's all Cody's fault.
No, you absolutely right, Jay, because if it was TKO's deal, they would have said $49.99.
Easy. They got money to recoup.
Like, I want you to think about
$1 billion, then.
Cody Raheem Deshaun Rhodes. Jesus.
That boy named Deshaun.
So I love that this would play into it if his daughter's name wasn't Liberty. If the baby had a black name, then I would rock with this name. I'm not rocking with this.
What's the other one name? He just had another daughter. Then what he named that one? Freedom.
Yeah, he got to go. He got to go. He got to go. We got to get him out of here. Freedom and justice.
You are so childish, bro. You're so childish. Oh my god. Stupid. Absolutely stupid.
What is her name? Anybody else correct him?
I didn't even know he had another one.
Yeah, Brandon just had another one.
Freedom Rhodes, because we don't know her actual name.
Freedom Rhodes. Jesus. Speaking of AEW though,
Freedom.
I didn't watch the AEW this week, so I'm not even about to sit here and BS with y'all and try to fill some time with it. But I did watch Ring of Honor Final Battle.
Oh, you did? How was it? Because I've been hearing they book better in Ring of Honor than they do AEW.
They book much better in Ring of Honor than they do in AEW. I was actually entertained. Like I was watching it.
Yeah.
And I was like, it's Ring of Honor. I'm gonna turn it on for background noise. And I caught myself looking up. And I would go back. Hold on, I stopped writing and I done. You know how you feel yourself leaning and then you feel yourself sit up and now you like, oh It was a good show.
What'd you watch that on?
Man, why you talking?
www.redacted.com. You didn't spend no money on no Ring of Honor
or a website or something.
I'm not paying for the Fight Club pass or whatever. I'm not paying for that.
It's cheaper than everybody else. But
it's cheaper than everybody else. You are absolutely right. But it's because it's Ring of Honor.
No, it's think about
I've been hearing they book a lot better in Ring of Honor.
No, absolutely. Like
was the Nigel McGuinness and
had another match.
Nigel
Lee Moriarty.
Yeah.
needs to get out of Ring of Honor.
He needs to.
Like, there's no reason why he is not being showcased on actual television weekly.
Oh, he went into the gulag. Oh, okay.
No, I didn't. No, I'm trying to figure out how to say this without me saying it and it seeming like I'm being biased. I have him up there on Zack Sabre Jr. level.
Dang.
Yeah, I agree.
Like he is.
I agree.
I'm impressed. That's all I can say. Like the comment that Dax made about Kevin Knight is how I feel about Lee Moriarty. I feel like that about Kevin Knight too. I agreed with that then too. I'm sorry, and I didn't mean to say final battle. I did not mean to say that. I meant to say what the fuck was the name of the show? That's how you know I watched it and wasn't anticipating paying attention.
Bound for Glory.
No, it was Final Battle. What? Yeah, well, no, it was Final
Final
Battle. It was Final Battle. Yeah, it was Final Battle. It was Final Battle. I know you lying.
Leilani. Freedom was probably better.
Freedom was better.
Liberty and Freedom.
Liberty and Freedom.
What they look like? Liberty and Leilani. Oh, they going for the L's.
So
yeah,
the Death Riders and Grizzled Young Vets was a cool tag match. It was quick, but it was cool.
Yeah.
Mox on commentary was hilarious. Actually, I was actually surprised. I was surprised that I actually enjoyed because I hate the sound of his voice. Deanna Purrazzo and Billy Starks.
She still wrestle?
That was blame Tony Khan that you don't know that Deanna Purrazzo still wrestles.
Yeah, she's still there.
Because there's no reason why she's not on TV weekly.
I thought she was
it's better for her to be there.
No, she's in Ring of Honor. It's stupid. Yeah, I think it's bullshit, but it's not my company, so whatever. Who did I just say? Oh, Deanna and Billy Stark. I still think that Billy Starks needs to be who dethrones Athena eventually.
Yeah.
But you know, whatever.
Right now?
Yeah, for the most part. But they faced off in the semifinals because they're doing a women's pure title now. So it's technical wrestling. Deanna Purrazzo is still one of the best women's technical wrestlers on the planet.
So she got it.
But and I'm not saying this to say anything. Shane Taylor Promotions, I love them. I love the infantry. I don't really care about Shane too much now, but I love the infantry. They beat Dante Martin, Darius Martin, and Scorpio Sky. What's the name of their team, Black? Skyflight. They beat Skyflight. That was a fun match.
Yeah, look, he was like, oh no.
Yeah, I don't know. Bandito went through a war, bro.
Who you go against?
Sammy Guevara, Blake Christian, Beast Mordos, and somebody else.
Okay.
What's the guy named the AAA guy or the CM Hechicero?
Hechicero.
Him.
All right, no, that
was a match though. I'm not going, but Bandito is probably. Can I say this? Let me think across the board. Oba, Cody, Punk. Who's the AW Joe? Bandito's the best men's in-ring world champ right now going.
That's why he is Ring of Honor world champion.
Yeah, he's Ring of Honor world champ.
Yeah.
He's been there for a hot minute, ain't he?
Yeah, it's been this run was this was to make up for that COVID run. So he's gonna be champ for a minute.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think who else is world champ. Dom is AAA. He's better than Dom. Kazarian is old. Yeah, he's the best in-ring world champ today. But I said all this.
Better than Take
Takeshita.
He ain't a world
that's
champion,
hard.
Yeah,
that's hard.
He's
IWGP. That's okay. You know what? You might have found a caveat. Hey, chat, if y'all know Grabs, drop it in the chat, bro. Takeshita or Bandito, better.
That guy right there.
Takeshita, you got. Yeah, he might. It might be Takeshita and then Bandito. I forgot he's IWGP champ, which is sad. I should not be forgetting
See,
that because
that's what I'm saying.
but I've been begging for that for like 2 years now. So like I'm happy he had, but I
Takeshita
put him
finna
out of
beat
my
the
head for
brakes
a
off
second.
of Kikuchi.
Hey, and I
Yeah.
got him when he was just he wasn't
Okay,
really.
one for Ty Weaver. Take. Okay, so Takeshita and then Bandito. But they're different styles too, though, because Bandito wrestles a strong style. I mean, Takeshita wrestles strong styles, but Bandito has that. I didn't know you were that strong. So when you start lifting niggas and go, wow. So yeah, I think Takeshita might be the best in ring world champ today. He's yeah yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry. It's Takeshita and then Bandito. It's Takeshita. I'm sorry, Takeshita. I did not mean to disrespect. But I say all that to say all this.
Better than Cesaro?
Yes. Oh yeah, because he's
Oh yeah,
CMLL champ. Yeah, he's
CMLL.
much.
yeah, he's better than
He's better than
Cesaro.
Cesaro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
what?
That was
he's
just
better
one
than
he didn't mention.
today. He's better than today Cesaro.
I mean, Cardio Class and Noli.
That like
Whatever,
that
man.
like 2013, 2017 Cesaro might have something to say about that though. Yeah. That guy might have something to say about it. But Takeshita's probably the best. Is Takeshita the best champion in ring, period? World
He
champ,
might
mid
be.
card. I think he's the best. I think he's the best wrestler with a belt, period.
He might be.
He's that guy. I'm so happy for him. Like I'm so happy that because it reminds you of that stretch from when Okada went from TNA back to
Yeah,
New Japan and took
yeah,
over and took off. That's what this is
yeah.
reminiscent of. Not Baby Omega. Don't disrespect that man like that. Nah, he is though. He's the best bout machine going today.
Baby Omega.
Better than Omega now,
Better than Omega now. Kenny Omega, no, that's
because
a different story.
Omega, Okada, and New
Yeah,
Japan Omega.
that's different. That's different Omega. That's different Omega. Speaking of best bout machines, real quick though, Gunther not only gave Solo his best match last week, he gave LA Knight probably LA Knight best match on the main roster this week too. We knew it was coming. A lot of people don't like it. It is what it is. Gunther and Cena is John Cena's final match. We knew it was coming though. Like they've been talking about this match for a year now. They kept him away from it. The only thing I hate is that it's not ring general Walter. I'm Germany. I'm versus all American babyface John Cena. Like I feel like that's the only dynamic that's missing is like the battle for country pride. But other than that, it's gonna be what it's gonna be.
Huh.
Yeah. No, so Walter's German, but he's Austrian.
Yeah, well,
Yes.
okay.
Yes.
I ain't gonna try to
It's
figure
don't try to make sense out of it. Just leave it alone. Just leave it alone. Just leave it
Yeah.
alone. Just leave it
It's a
alone.
thing. It happens. Not everybody's where they're from when they're announced.
Yeah, man, Kofi.
I got
Let's
That had
see.
me
It's
messed
so
up 'cause I
sad that
was like,
Takeshita is
Austin
IWGP champion playing second fiddle to Okada, who is clearly lost. Okada is now Tanahashi.
Oh no! Don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
I'm talking about that 2012 to
Oh,
now stretch when he
okay.
started slowing down and you seeing it and you know this isn't 2016 Okada no
Yeah.
more. He's going that Tanahashi
Okay.
route now where we see that you're no longer we know that you're no longer Kazuchika Okada. Like you're just Okada, bitch. Like you're just that guy. You're that guy.
And flipping somebody off.
You're right. Okay, I'm about to say, hold up.
I'm wondering how you mean that question. Do you mean who would I choose to win a match or who's better in ring?
Oh shoot. We gotta know who that is. I do. If it's in ring.
So this is the thing. If you were not gonna do a Javon or an Obafemi, this is the best option. Outside of Sheamus defeating Cena to complete his Grand Slam, Gunther's the best option. That's like, y'all know me. I'm one of those people who was fine with Brock ending the streak for what we got from Brock ending the streak. What came after is why I was fine with it. Same thing with Gunther. He just retired Goldberg. Let him retire Cena. Let him retire Lesnar. Let him retire Punk when it's time to retire Punk. Like, let that be Gunther's niche.
Does he retire AJ?
Why not?
This guy. This guy.
Now you.
This guy. You know, you talking about Punk, right?
Go away. That's
talking about Punk, right?
He's not staying 10 toes on mine.
I think there's no, like I said, if you're not going to give it to one of the young guys, there's nobody else on the roster who needed it. Like, it's a, let it be a Gunther thing. If you're going to have Gunther next be like, so childish, bro. I know a lot of people are upset about it, but think about it.
Wasn't in the trenches with me with CM Punk, okay?
If it wasn't going to be, if you're not going to let it be Drew and have it be how Drew gets a push, it's not Drew. Cody already beat him for the belt. He don't have to retire him. Damian Priest is wrestling on Main Event right now.
Yeah.
It's crazy, right? My man was just world champ last year, and now he's wrestling Kit Wilson on Main Event. Yeah, Main Event's still a thing on YouTube. Who else is up there in the top upper echelon? Solo already did the dominating. Him retiring Cena does nothing for the MFT story.
Yeah.
Can they change
that?
Name?
Yeah, they need to. If it doesn't, fuck no.
Swearsies.
Fuck no. John Cena needs to go out on his back, give back to the business. It is what it is. There's no reason why. Was that a pause?
It was. It's just ain't neither one of us say it.
Blackout said it with his face. John Cena needs to go out on a loss. That's like let's.
I thought he was ready to say it again.
No. Let's let's come on, guys. Let's not be stupid. Like let's not do that. Like let's not do that. Let's not start that bullshit of guys going out and winning and retiring. Let's not do that, bro. Like let's not do that. Shawn Michaels retired on a loss.
Yeah.
Stone Cold retired on a loss.
Yes.
We're not talking about people coming back and tainting it, but going out and saying, I'm retiring. Ric Flair retired on a loss. You ready? You ready? Blackout Jones, answer that question.
Well, what main eventer retired with a win?
We were at the show, so we already know the answer to that question. Like, you'll ask questions so we can debunk shit. Sting just retired, undefeated on a win.
As a champion.
Do that. I hated it.
Champion.
My man retired undefeated with the win as a champion. Disgusting. That did nothing to the business.
No loss.
That served nothing to the business. Don't do it. Don't start. Exactly. That's it. It don't need to happen. What are you giving back to the business? Nothing. It don't need to happen. It's stupid. Oh yeah, nah, he was next. He was next, Sinister. He was next. Batista went out on a loss. I don't care that he was forced into retirement. You know who went out on a win? Triple H. Don't matter if he was forced into retirement or not. Retired on a win.
Went out on a loss.
We're talking about main event legends who matter.
He is a main event legend that matters to me.
You don't matter. So
Taker.
I matter.
You ready? No. You ready? You ready?
I'm not.
Undertaker.
Taker.
Went out with a dub. Like, let's not be stupid, guys. Guys, let's not be stupid. Main eventers only, TJ. Yeah, main eventers only.
JBL was a main eventer, okay? Maybe not by the time he retired, but you know.
Then it don't count. If he wasn't a main eventer when he retired, it don't count.
He's an upper mid card.
He's an
upper mid.
Damn. Man, he's an upper mid card. He's upper. If I'm not mistaken, didn't Hogan go out on a win?
Shoot, I don't even remember when he last wrestled.
You ain't lying.
Yeah, he ain't lying. Let's not perpetuate this ridiculous thought process that it's okay for Cena needs to lose. Like, you just did the right thing and gave Dom his belt back.
Well, Hulk never
I'll be
retired.
damned. You out your fucking head if you think that boneyard match don't count. Boy, shut up. You out your motherfucking neck if you think the boneyard match don't count. That shit was cinematic brilliance. You said calm down. Sorry.
You on blackout mode before we hit record. Swearsies.
He in it, man. He in it.
I was in it just now. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, we lost.
And I don't like neither one of the participants of that match. So, like, the fact that it counts, that counts. No, absolutely though, Jay. Yes, going out on a loss is good. Is how you give back to the business. Y'all are absolutely right. So, but Cena losing to Gunther, we're gonna pray and hope that it serves a greater purpose. We're gonna pray that Gunther gets elevated even more because that's what they're hoping for. And when it's time for him to do the job next, the loss means more. Because a lot of people have to remember, and it is what it is. Brock only was Brock because of the streak. Like, Brock Lesnar was Brock Lesnar. But the Brock Lesnar we know today, when Roman was trying to overcome him and finally just surpassed him, when Punk was trying to beat him, when he ran through Cena, that all came from the streak. It looks like they're going to try and make Gunther that next guy. And he needs another retiring Goldberg meant nothing. That was literally just
absolutely nothing.
Nothing. So that's one of those things where, hey,
Goldberg gonna wrestle again. Bet money.
Wait, time out. Got another one. He came back, but he still retired with a win as a champ. Edge. Oh, yeah. I know. I'm sorry.
I was there.
I'm sorry.
See, look, I said that like 4 times.
I was there.
I didn't hear you. It's probably because I was going off though.
Yeah.
But yeah, going out with a dub is not okay. Why is everything so hard? Okay. One, I'm gonna pause that. Like, pause. But two, like, is this one of those, like, we need to give you the hotline number? Are you okay?
Oh, I don't mean to laugh, man.
I wasn't gonna laugh until you laughed. You made me break, Sami Zayn.
No, I'm saying, like, are you okay, pizza lover?
You okay?
Should be fine.
Oh, see,
do you love pizza? Hey, hey, that brought the whole show to a complete.
It brought the whole show to a screeching halt.
It did, didn't it?
I was like, what?
It's like, are you okay? What's the number?
Look, what's the number?
Wow, every time.
Look, wait, is it really 988?
I believe it coming from Ashley. I believe
that's the number for real.
I don't know, but yeah.
Ash, Ash, is that the number for real though? But I was saying, I say all that to say all of this, and we got well off topic. Mercedes Moné lost the Ring of Honor Television Championship.
That's how it starts.
That's how it starts.
The domino effect.
To the Red Velvet.
To start. And I love that it was to Red Velvet because she's a homegrown AEW women's talent. Like, she's been there for years now. And it was a major moment. Like, it wasn't shenanigan pins. It was a clean loss.
That's who she won it from, right?
Yeah. But this is my question though. Does she go on losing all of them C and D level titles now?
Yep, and she gonna lose them at their place. That mess ain't gonna be on TV.
Well, maybe. Well, so I will stand corrected on what I said then. If she lost, so she lost a shot. She lost a main roster belt, basically, on main roster television. I'm fine with her doing an indie tour and making amends for taking all them belts from people.
Yeah.
Go back and give back to the promotions that crowned you champion.
And one of them closing it.
Damn.
Yeah. You thought we was just gonna let that off the hook? No.
And in my head, I was like, one of them's defunct, so we just gonna skip past that. And he was like, nah.
So does that mean she still, however many belts she got left?
She's gonna retire with that title, basically.
Yeah.
You can't vape the company folded, so it's not like a bank. I don't know. Oh shoot. I mean, that's how I felt when it happened. When I was watching it happen, I was like, I wonder how many people actually saw this happen versus just saw it on Twitter.
See what I'm saying? And
But if she's gonna,
that's the way to kill the belt.
That's the way to kill the belt. But if she's gonna give back to the indies and make these appearances and lose these belts, I'm cool with it. Because now it starts to do the thing where she's got to eventually lose the TBS championship. Now she goes back in with a clean slate, and then if she beats Stat, cool.
Yeah.
Like, don't have them add the AEW championship just to be another notch in your belt.
Mm-hmm.
Don't do that. Let's not do that, because that's the issue that everybody's been having with Mercedes and this run and everything that she's done since she's been in AEW. The lack of losses, the lack of putting talent over. Let's be smart about it. Guys, let's not be stupid. Tony. Let's not be stupid. You did the right thing, giving Red Velvet a crowning moment on a Ring of Honor pay-per-view that's actually, it's not one of those made-up pay-per-view. Like, Final Battle's been an institution in Ring of Honor for years.
Yeah, that's their WrestleMania.
That's their WrestleMania.
Yeah. Great
feel-good moment. So happy and so proud of Red Velvet for sticking through, and I'm happy for it. Weaver, if you was on screen, I would drop you off screen.
He's gonna drop it to whoever wins the tournament next.
Well, you can't drop that belt because you don't defend it.
But that's my whole thing. She's not gonna be the Owen Hart champion no more. When
she now only had. Were they counting the Owen Hart belt?
Yeah, they count it as a belt because it's a belt.
I mean, I guess. I mean, she did win it.
See, every time I want to give her props. This happens.
That's like the diamond ring, whatever that is.
Does he still have that?
Yeah.
Did he ever? He won it again, didn't he?
He's been winning it since he's got it. He's the only one I could think of that's been the champion. That's been
and they're going to do that next weekend.
Holder. I think so. I gotta get back to watching it for real.
No, for real, I do, because I had a stretch leading up to.
I watch it every week. I don't remember it, but I watch
what pay-per-view was that I was leading up to watching, and TV was fire. When Joe won the belt recently.
Talking about
Revolution? No, not Revolution. All
in, all out.
Whatever it was when Joe won the belt. I was watching the weeks leading up to it, and then Joe won, and I was like,
roulette.
Yeah.
Ain't they whole deal poker? Or casino?
The Casino Battle Royal, yeah, that thing.
Baccarat?
The Casino Baccarat World Championship.
That's the name of their next
Full Gear.
AEW
Full Gear. There you go. Ain't that where Moxley debuted?
No, he debuted at the first ever
Poker
Double or Nothing pay-per-view.
Double or Nothing. Okay.
Somebody came right down behind us.
Somebody did something at Full Gear. I don't remember what happened, but something big happened at a Full Gear before.
Was that the one when Danielson and Adam Cole both showed up?
Is that when that was?
I think it was.
I don't know.
Let me see. I think that might have been what it was. AEW should be called Titles and Tournaments Wrestling.
You ain't lying. You ain't lying. That's comment of the night. What?
Yeah, I'm gonna leave that on the screen for a little bit.
No, that was the all-out pay-per-view.
What happened at a Full Gear? Something big happened at a Full Gear.
None. Sting came back.
It's considered one of their big 5 events, which is crazy because it's like
they only got like 6.
You ain't lying.
Titles and tournaments. All these doggone tournaments. I hate tournaments in wrestling, to be honest with you.
Well,
Wait, is that? Oh wait, or was that the match where no? Or was that the pay-per-view when they had the botch with the fireworks?
Oh,
No,
with
or
Kenny Omega
Oh, you
and
talking
his
about that
friend.
was on TV?
that was on T. Oh God, that was on TV.
Yeah, when they
Jesus,
had the
that's
damn
so
pop
sad.
rockets. Yeah,
Let's see,
yeah, that
Chris
was wild.
Jericho and Cody at the first one.
I know MJF defeated Moxley for the IWGP belt because William Regal gave him the brass knuckles.
Moxley defeated Eddie Kingston, Young Bucks and FTR. The second one, Darby Allin defeated Cody. Kenny Omega defeated Adam Page in the AEW World Championship Eliminator Tournament final match. Something major has happened at a Full Gear, and I'm mad I can't find it. Oh, yeah, Page beat Omega for his first world title.
Okay.
That's what happened at it.
Word. Who?
And that was Cody's last appearance.
Yeah.
Final Gear 2021.
That's crazy.
Man, whatever happened to
Major
that?
happened.
It's been that long?
And MJF beat Moxley for the world title at Full Gear. Those two things happened at Full Gear. Yeah, it's been that long. 2021. Cody's been there for 4 years now.
Jesus.
Don't feel like it, right?
It really don't.
Think about it. 4 years, 2 WWE Championship reigns, 2 Royal Rumble wins, a crown jewel, and what else? Has he done anything else?
That's
No.
it.
That's it.
Not yet.
Tag team champion.
Tag team champion. And didn't he win King of the Ring?
No. That was Xavier Woods.
What? I thought he won King. What? Oh my goodness.
Ashley, go ahead and drop the comment because it's coming. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cody won King of the Ring in Saudi 1 year too.
You did?
He did.
That was Gunther.
Gunther and Cody. Those are your last 2 King of the Rings.
I thought Gunther fought Cody for.
No, Gunther won it. Who did Gunther beat?
Cody.
No. Stop with the Cody.
Still on Cody.
Look it up. Somebody look it up.
No.
The Elite Hangman. No. What?
No.
Hey,
who said that? Yo, Ashley.
4 years old, bro.
Was Cody the King of the Ring? That man wasn't no damn King of the Ring.
Yeah, he won it in Saudi. Cody won King of the Ring.
Yeah.
He won it the year that was it the year Jade won or the year that
he just been
King of the Ring tournament in 2025. Cody won, and
Cody was the King of the Ring. That's crazy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Where I been?
Cody beat. Yeah, that's how he got his rematch against Cena at SummerSlam this year. Cody just won King of the Ring this year. That's sad. We forgot it that quick. He beat Orton. Yeah. Orton's lost twice.
Oh, that's Gunther.
That's sad that we forgot that already again. Jeez, that's disgusting. I'm so tired of this.
There's too much wrestling to try and remember.
Yeah.
Well, it's not even that. It's just it hasn't been captivating.
That's why I said the last one that I remember was Xavier Woods.
Yeah, that's sad.
He ran that King gimmick for a minute. Gunther won the thing, and then it was just like, all right.
This is it. No, that was the Crown Jewel Championship. Yeah. I'm looking at the results.
That was it. He just
Cody wrote. I'm just kick him out of the chat. Because I'm just at this point, like, you've just been wrong a lot tonight. You just been wrong a lot tonight. So we're just gonna leave you. Look, and he was like, "Damn, he damn sure did." Yeah, I know. Like, I'm looking at the results, bro. Look, but that goes to show you moments versus memories. We remember King of the Ring winners. I forgot that he just won King of the Ring. Like, that's so sad.
Just one.
Look, they need to do better. Look.
And wrong.
And wrong. Anything else major happened on Raw or SmackDown we need to talk about before we go?
No. Nope.
Ivy now got a shot at the women's Intercontinental belt for some reason.
Yeah.
That's
Where's the U.S. champ? Where's the women's U.S. champ? What's she doing?
Chelsea.
She's battling with Jade right now, which is stupid.
What? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And she got 2 belts for nothing.
For nothing.
All right.
They took it off Julia to do what?
And then Julia jumped.
Julia.
There's just so much wrong with wrestling right now that it's just kind of one of those things. Like I still enjoy shooting, but I don't. It ain't hitting the same as it did some years ago, bro. Because wrestling's just not big. I can't. Is it time for the reset? Like, are we? Because we know what next month is. We know what next month is. Next month starts Rumble season. Maybe they can bring us back. No.
Maybe they do a hard reset after WrestleMania like they always do.
I hope so.
No, this is where we are. Unfortunately, we're here.
Because it's like, so okay. Are we? So I want to ask y'all, and I want the chat to respond to this too. Remember those stretches when adults were like, I just kind of got out of it because it just wasn't good anymore?
Yeah.
And we were like, no, but it's still good. Because we were watching with the young mind and it was, are we at that point now to where it's actually just not good and we're seeing what our parents and our grandparents and them before them saw? And we're like,
because they don't have what we have. They had way less than what we have now. They had way less options than we do now.
We have now. So the fact that we have this many options and we're falling off of it just because it's still just not good, this means wrestling is just not that good right now.
I can't identify with those people. I'm gonna watch it regardless.
I mean, yeah, it's gonna.
But are you enjoying it? Is the question.
Are you? Yeah, good one.
Yeah, but that's because I don't. No, don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that. Y'all already know I'm different. Y'all already know.
WWE today feels like Marvel feels right now. When's the last time you went to the movies to go see a Marvel movie?
Black Panther.
Thank you.
Wait, no, I'm lying. I saw the 3 Spider-Mans. I saw that one.
Yeah, he has a good He has a good trilogy.
No. I'm talking about the one where all of them was in it.
Him, so you saw that Spider-Man. I thought
I saw that one.
Yeah, so Away From Home or Far From Home, whatever it is. Yeah, that was a good one. But wrestling today is like Marvel. It's overall the lack of enjoyment for me. But go ahead to 11. What I was
saying is I'm not really an X's and O's guy. So you know what I'm saying? I just watch what's on the TV. You know what I'm saying? I don't do a whole lot of the reading of the junk. All my friends come to me, they just like, oh, what's that shit? The masked man is this person. Who do you think it is? And I'm just like, I don't know who it is. You know what I'm saying? That's how I keep the mystery about it.
Yeah. I don't read sport. Like I'll read an article to be able to bring some type of factual news to the fans sometimes, like the mergers and the deals and stuff. But in terms of booking, I stay away from spoilers and articles. Like I hate, so when I see it, I just delete people now. Like if you spoil something for me, I delete you.
Right.
Because I don't want to see it. But like even with the masked man stuff, we have to keep up with that stuff because we're content creators.
Yeah.
But even still, we look at it like it's still not that enjoyable.
For y'all.
For us.
And plus, what another thing is
just that quick. Just that quick.
But yeah, I watch with my dad and my uncles and stuff who have no mind for the internet or anything like that. They don't know how to use it.
Okay.
So they have the childlike enjoyment of it. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
I'm just like, man, they're still getting hyped. Yeah, hell yeah. You know what? Doggone right, let's jump up and scream at the TV from time to time.
Okay. Well, I mean, as long as it's still there for you, that's what matters.
Yeah, I ain't gonna say everything on TV is great. It's not. You know what I'm saying? But hey.
Because y'all know, and of course y'all know this because y'all know me, but our fans know. This is my favorite time of the year. The reset before Rumble season. Give me some time to get out of it and stay away. So when I jump back in Rumble season, that Rumble to Mania stretch.
Yeah.
Y'all know what time it is.
Well, you know what happened last year.
Blackout. What?
What happened?
Don't do that.
Oh,
Don't do that.
okay.
Last year was like the worst Rumble to Mania build I think we've ever endured. Minus WrestleMania 18.
All I know that those card game vignettes better be better than it better be better than that.
I'm thankful now that it's
Russian roulette tables better be better than that.
See, and that matters to me.
Damn.
For her to say that,
wow.
and for her to give us our props and saying that we're also a part of helping her keep into it,
wow,
that matters to me. That's why we do this. Because for Ash to be wanting to check out, if y'all ain't ever watched us or this is new, that look, another one. Like, understand something. Another one. I think we've been spoiled. The last few years, we've gotten a lot of good stuff, but it's not hitting today like it was even 2 years. The Bloodline story.
That's vivid.
How do you we
talked about that though? What was going to come after it?
And you know what's come after it, and you know what's come after it. In the words of our sister, moments. The Bloodline storyline is a memory. It created, it cultivated. Everything since has just been, oh wow, oh did y'all see that?
You know,
and then you forgot about it 2 weeks later.
It reminds me of WCW, NWO. They had their moment, and then they tried to create outside NWO. They tried to NWO Japan, NWO Red and Black.
The LW.
That's what the Bloodline is. The Bloodline is the NWO, the core. And now you're trying to go here with MFTs, and you're trying to go here with Roman and the Usos coming back together. It will never be better than the original.
It won't.
The MFT would be so good if their name wasn't terrible.
And even what you just said though, Black. Well, I mean, I hate that MFT name too, though. Too, like I hate that name.
It should be the Family Tree.
The Family Tree. I think the hard part for me is even what you just said when you said WCW. Not even just that. This is reminiscent of that 96, 97, first half of 98, and now post 98. We're in that post 1998, 1999, 2000 stretch.
Yeah.
I agree with the first part. I don't agree with the second part because I still seek out and want to enjoy. Like when you're cynical, you don't even look for the happy and the good in it. I still seek out and want to enjoy the good stuff that could be happening. Nothing good's just happening.
Stuff is just happening.
Stuff is just happening.
Like they throwing out a team. Did you just fall?
Wait, what'd you say?
Don't worry about
it. We need something. So this is the thing. How do you get that industry shifting moment with TKO in charge of WWE and with Tony Khan still booking AEW weekly? Like how do we get the shift?
And we can't talk about Maple Leaf Wrestling because we don't even know when that show.
Chris Jericho come back.
Moment, not a memory.
Yeah.
That's a moment. When Jericho comes back, that pop is going to be a moment, but his return isn't going to be Edge's return.
Yeah, and Gunther's going to retire him.
And Gunther, exactly. So I brought this to the table probably about 2 weeks ago, and nobody responded. If TKO sells WWE after this, what happens?
Who they gonna sell it to?
Who's gonna buy it?
Shit, Tony Khan.
Who? Shad Khan.
Boy, that would be the biggest.
WWE would be over.
Woo!
Over.
Oh God.
Vince ain't got that kind of money. Because what? WWE got to be on paper worth like what, 6-7 billion?
Let's see.
I mean, TKO is going to up the price unless they just like, you know what? Yeah, whatever.
Face value.
Unless they pull a Warner Brothers. Hey, unless they pull a Warner Brothers.
Mm-hmm.
As of today, WWE is worth $8.78 billion.
See, Vince McMahon ain't got that.
15. We need
Vince
15.
Vince McMahon by himself has an estimated value of $3 billion. So if he can get together with a couple other billionaires.
Who? The president?
We're not doing that.
Trump.
Boss baby.
Trump.
Boss baby.
That's what I'm saying. He a billionaire, ain't he? Still?
Yeah. Is Ted Turner still alive?
Yes, very much so.
There's another one.
I wonder how much money he got nowadays.
Ted Turner is worth $2.8 billion.
Right.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Vince
Vince
got friends. Vince, you got to collab. You got to collab on it.
You think he gonna buy it for $6 million now?
You don't know what you got till it's gone. You right.
It
was the big. Yeah.
I mean, he was up in them. Never mind.
Yeah. Never mind. Well, let's go. Blackout Jones.
Oh boy. Let's see. Who do we have first? Oh, an organization called the Washington Commanders. They're first in line. As you can see, beside my name, it's organizational and player malpractice. For no reason, Jaden Daniels, should you have even went back into the game or played today. Why? We're 3-9. We're not 9-3. If you want to throw and you want to play on the field, do it on the offseason. And then look what happened to you. You get in the game and you get hurt. Again, on that same arm. And your coach sitting out here trying to save you, talking about, oh, well, he could have went back in for what? 31-0? Shut up. Sit down. You and that coach, Dan Quinn. You would have thought Daniel Snyder was running this organization the way they played and the way they looked and how malpracticed they became today. Second on this list, old Slim Pickens himself. Dallas Cowboys, Slim Pickens. What were you doing, sir?
Yeah.
Run it.
I have been a staunch supporter for George Pickens since the trade. Since the trade happened, he needed a fresh start. He needed a team with a serviceable quarterback. He has number one capabilities, but he needs help. All last season, I said, CeeDee Lamb needs a serviceable number two. He needs help. CeeDee goes down with injury the first part of the season. And George Pickens gets to step up and be the number one receiver. And for all intents and purposes, he did just that. He looked like a number one receiver. But understand something, boy. In Jerry World, in D-Town, them lights is bright. CeeDee comes back, and the conversation becomes, oh, well, who's the true number one? Pickens is still having good games. CeeDee's dropping balls as usual, but he's still putting up some good stats. In a win or basically go home game where you must win to keep your playoff hopes alive. Keep hope alive. CeeDee Lamb goes down with 120 plus receiving yards. And Pittsburgh Pickens shows up. My guy. I don't want to hear nothing about he got to get 80 million. I don't want to hear nothing about who's a number one receiver. I watched you give up on routes. I watched you miss 2 catches that you should have caught. And I'm being a critic right now because you're a professional. I own a business. I'm a professional. So I have to take my criticisms when I get criticized and critiqued about what I specialize in. All year you've been, you know who you showed up as? You were Terrence Williams, the sequel, this past Thursday. been known for making phenomenal catches, but when the lights are the brightest and you need to show up and actually do your damn job, you turn in the sorriest performance that I've seen by a Cowboys receiver since the last tail end stretch of Miles Austin's prime.
Dang.
Pittsburgh Pickens. Black Eye Jones, what he got to do?
You got to do better.
And an honorable mention to Julia Hart for that terrible moonsault.
Oh my God.
She landed on her feet and then just gave her an elbow.
She should have just did a front flip off that.
Yeah.
Make it look good. Yeah, that's another one.
Another one. Oh, there was another match on Deadline. I knew we forgot one.
Who?
Mr. Iguana and Ethan Page. This was Mr. Iguana's best showing since the TNA partnership with AAA, though. But I still don't think he needs to be in a.
No, I'd have been hot if Mr. Iguana had won that match.
Yeah, nah, absolutely. Ethan Page doesn't need. Hear me out. If Javon doesn't win the NXT championship, he can be the one to dethrone Ethan Page. I think that's a step down for where he is now, but he can be the one.
Yeah.
Netflix could buy WWE.
They just spent 83.
Look, hurry up and buy. Nah, hey, look, listen, we
need to get our money up and buy.
No, I'm not bringing back the R word. I'm not doing it.
Ain't you supposed to be calling 980?
What? Boy said, what you? That boy said, "What you supposed to call 988?" Really?
You've been on one all night, bro.
Hey, I deserve that one.
Yeah, no, you deserved that one, bro. You had deserved that one.
Oh man.
Noticeable by their absences. Sinister is at work. I don't know where Trigger Trey is. He just.
Oh well,
whatever.
And one day it's coming.
He with the young bloods.
Hold on.
Oh look. She said don't bring Trigger Trey back. So
don't bring him back.
Damn. Julia calls it the moon landing instead of the moon. Bye.
Yeah.
Mr. 211.
When do we get one?
When you want it. We'll figure it out. It's coming.
That sounds like a next week segment for me. Yeah, we look. The biggest botch in history. My man said, "Look at the TV."
Terrible.
Airplay.
Terrible. My sister was calling me. I don't know what happened.
Jesus.
It's terrible. She had to bring me down in my moment. You see how family do?
Black Eye Jones, let the people know where they can find you at, bro.
See how they do.
Well, you can find me on Instagram at Blackout Jones, Blackout_Jones. I don't know. Can't remember.
He said, I don't know.
Facebook, Blackout Jones, and of course, X, Twitter, whatever you want to call it, Joker Java 514.
You know where you find me at on Instagram, Man of Steel _BTB. That's it. Don't look for me nowhere.
Factuals. Accurately accurate.
Sure. Appreciate this. Wow.
Carlito _Cannon everywhere. _BTB podcast on X. Did I say the second underscore? _BTB podcast _ on X. Beyond the Bell podcast on YouTube, Twitch, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Spotify, and somewhere else.
He said Spotify and somewhere else.
I said Spotify and somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Whatever. Y'all know what it is though. Next week, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll recap John Cena's last match.
I'm saying by the time we come to you next week, John Cena will be retired.
Yeah, he'll be up out of here.
That's the whole, like, that's crazy
Good
to think about. Like, he's really, like, I remember the announcement, and now we're literally at the end.
Mm-hmm. That's crazy.
Hey, look. It be the hoes that don't even show up that be worried about what we got going on. I don't know how you can hate from outside the club. You can't even get in. Like, let go. We appreciate y'all as always. Thank y'all for the views. We've been doing some crazy numbers lately, so we definitely want to give our hashtag real fans all the love and support back. Thank y'all for the support. Y'all will see my segment, Carlito Cannis NXT Top 10, coming live to y'all soon. I gotta do a little bit of editing, but we're gonna drop that for y'all just to give y'all my in-depth thoughts only on NXT PLEs though. I'm not gonna do that weekly. Just whenever we have a PLE. Not even the weekly Tuesday specials either, just PLEs. Make sure y'all tune in next week for Blackout Jones. You got to do better as always. And then next week we might have a steel mill. You never know.
And you know why?
I ain't even point at the TV this time. It betrayed me.
Oh wow, I did, but you brought it back, so I'm not mad at it.
I did.
Hopefully next. Well, you know, our sister Sylvia the Siren will definitely say she done said that she'll be back next week.
Yes, sir.
Maybe Trigger Trail pop up, maybe not.
Yes,
Who
sir.
cares?
No, sir.
Who cares?
No, sir.
We don't know.
I know it yet.
Mm-hmm. Sinister will be back next week as well.
Oh, John.
Remember, Rock was buff in the first half of 2025 in Ozempic Rock. Wait, why are you calling him Ozempic Rock?
You too.
You ain't seen him lately?
No, is he skinny?
Enjoy Jet
yeah. I mean, he can still whoop my tail, but he's small.
Small.
Is he the Pebble again?
Yeah.
Other than that, though, we will catch y'all next week. Same BTB time, same BTB channel. It's been real. It's been fun, but it has not been real fun.
Deuces.
Deuces.
4 letters. 1 word.
I ain't know where you was going. I had to wait till the end.
Don't worry about it. You'll be all right. Hey, maybe no, don't do that.
One time for the one time.
Don't do it. Yeah, don't do it.
All right, y'all. We love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Hashtag Real Fan Nation. We'll catch y'all next week. And we out.